Hey guys, how's it going? So another week, another mobile suit, and this week we got the silver bullet. And sorry if I miss anything on this. I gotta go quick here. I gotta head out. Hopefully this video is up soon. Trademark. I'll try to get it like set up and stuff while I'm uptown and whatnot. I gotta do this pretty quick. Anyway, I just wanted to point this out. This is awesome. Green Awaken, but I love this color though. This color is amazing. You know, it's kind of not like the one in game. I want this kind of green. That would be awesome somehow in game, please. But yeah, there's that. And then I guess since it just showed up, I guess I'll go ahead and talk about this. They're doing a giveaway thing with Gunpla. You can go on the website, check it out. There's a link. I'll try to include this if I can remember while I'm uptown to include this in the description. But if you go to it, you just click, go to their thing, sign up. They're giving away Unicorn, Banshee, Verka, a Master Grade, a Perfect Grade Unicorn, and a Master Grade Extreme Unicorn Verka Premium Unicorn Mode box. And yeah, they're giving away those. I think it's like 3 of these, 2 of these, and 5 of these, maybe? It's something like that. But yeah, anyway, good luck to anybody entering. Go enter, get your Gunpla. Dude, for real though, I mean, you know, this is cool and all, but I want the perfect grade. I would love to have a perfect grade, dude. That would be insane to work on. And it would also make me definitely get a streaming setup to do that. But anyway, let's see. I was about to take a drink. Where are we at? Silver bullet. Silver bullet. Here we go. So, what has it got? It's got a lot of stuff. It's literally got the entire weapons list filled out. And so we have the Jegan beam rifle. I don't know if you have any alternates to that. I didn't see any from what I saw from screenshots. But Jegan beam rifle. Pretty hype. Beam saber. It's essentially a doven wolf. So the lore is like Mark 5. Then you have the doven wolf, then you have the silver bullet. So, and it does have the doven wolf like big beam, 8-second charge, which might be 2 seconds faster. People were saying it seemed faster, but yeah. You do have a smoke discharge though, so you can hide and then blast somebody with that from afar. Let's see, does it shoot the missiles? It just shows the melee. There we go. There's the Incom beam saber, but it has the missiles here in the shield. And it has the ones on the back. Let's see. We'll go ahead and go. I do have some of the screenshots up so I can talk to their damage, etc. But overall, it does have incendiary missiles. And whether it's the ones on the back or it's those, apparently they do insane damage, being like 500 a tick, which is absolutely disgusting. Here we go. We have. Where is it at? Wait, does the shield actually... It looks like it looks like the shield has missiles. Am I being crazy here? Or do I not... Or do they not have them? Maybe they don't have them. Maybe I'm crazy. And it has incoms. Okay. Real talk? What? That's definitely some kind of weapon, right? Does it have more weapons than it can even have on the screen? Okay, that's a little weird, though. And it also doesn't have Vulcans, even though... What? Enhance. Enhance. So it doesn't have Vulcans, and it doesn't have its own missiles? Nani? Okay, well, that's interesting. Because I... What? Anyway, let's just talk about what it's got then, because that's a little weird. Are we actually going to see something that has more than 8 weapons? Because it has 1, 2, yeah, it has 8 total. Holy crap, dude. Okay. But yeah, smoke discharge. You can go stealth. Pretty cool. Then we have the cannons. I'm assuming those are instant stun, just like the Doven Wolf kind of thing. So you got 2 instant stuns, and then you have another stun with the so yeah, the missiles on top though, the what would be the Doven Wolf missiles on top, they're actually incendiary missiles, and they deal crazy incendiary damage if you hit something. So you only got to hit with one. You're dealing like 2,000, 3,000 damage roughly. I think is what that is. It's like 5 or 6 ticks, right? Then you have the Incom Beam Saber. Now, what I'm curious about, this thing does have offense system, and the Incom Beam Saber that we saw in the video, I'm really curious if that counts as you doing melee stuff. Probably not, but I'd be very curious to see if while you're locking on, can you be stunned? I think we need to try to test this, because that's the first thing I was thinking of. It does have maneuver armor, and we'll get into the skills here in a second though, but that is kind of its weak point, is its skills. So, offense system though, I'm really curious if the Incom thing with the Beam Saber does that. It does crazy damage, 2,500 or 900. Pretty good range, 250 range. It's just like the Toad's Rider blades essentially. It gets a stun, and then it comes back. You have your Beam Saber already out, so you just swap to melee, and then you downswing immediately. The combo is buttery smooth. So, I'm curious, if you have this out doing that, does that count? Now, I'd have to take a look at offense system, of course, but yeah, I'm curious if that technically counts, because anything melee typically does. So, actively using it, or even maybe locking on, could be something awesome there. It does have other incoms, and I'm not sure if these stun. Usually in like 2 hits, these would stun something, but it didn't really look like it was stunning. Either way, though, they seem to shoot 3 times. Let me know in the comments if you know the stun value on this. But the incoms could just be there for damage, which, fair enough. It's got a lot of other stun options. With the Incom Beam Saber, you have 3 essentially instant stuns or just on-hit stuns. And then this could be a build-up. If it is, cool. If not, it's just some good damage. It seems to be pretty solid damage. It's about 1,200 because you have 2 of them. And if they hit 3 times, that's a pretty large amount of damage. And then you have the big beam that shoots a line and destroys stuff. And then apparently, those look like missiles there on the video, and it looks like it has Vulcans on its head that it's not using. So, oops. But yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll see something crazy happen and that somehow gets more weapons, or we see something where, you know, they come out with a support version and it has everything, and then they go beyond the weapon limit. Now, for real though, I think it's kind of crazy if they could actually do that. I mean, this thing has a ton of stuff. That would be insane. Other than that though, we have skills and stats. It's pretty tanky, 21,000 health, 20, 20, and 32, so definitely more melee oriented. It's pretty much more of a melee Doven Wolf is kind of what you're looking at here. 15 and 45 on its range and melee strength, 135 movement speed, so it's really fast, 220 as the top speed. Now this thing is huge, so yeah, it's pretty easy target, and it's kind of like a Masala in that regard. It could get stunned. The main difference is it can't just go into fly mode and run around and not care. So it does have damage control 3 though, but you know, you got to rely on your maneuver armor and you got to rely on your offense system to prevent stuns. And that's kind of rough. So you're probably going to want to put some kind of boost parts on this with 18, 20, and 10. That's not the hardest thing to do. Other than that though, it has balancer, of course, anti-blast, which is really nice. Force Injector 2, Damage Control 3, I already mentioned that, so it's insanely hard to build up stun on this thing, but again, you can just stun it normally. So I really want to know if you could pull out the Beam Saber and kind of try to lock on, and that kind of initiates your, you know, not being stunned kind of thing, because right now, it doesn't have like a shield, because it has a left arm equipment buffer, because that does look like a shield, just saying, but it's not, so it's paying that tax. Like, I don't know. This thing's huge, really easy to stun, and you really don't have to worry about much if you're, as far as from a support perspective, I was able to bully this thing insanely hard, and I'm really curious to know if there is some gimmick with that lock-on, because right now, it's just a punching bag for supports. Overall, though, it seems to be pretty cool. It seems to be like if you're boosting and you're used to maneuver armor, if you're like the SER. And again, the SER was a really good general. So, you know, it's kind of there, and it has damage control. So you don't even have to worry about the build-up as much as the SER had to. So at this point, you don't worry about the build-up, and you're pretty much playing SER style that has some really good ranged options. You can stealth up and beam somebody, so super easy Doven Wolf cheese shenanigans. So yeah, it's got a lot of potential. I'm just curious if there's some gimmick that you can use to get around easily versus things like supports or heavy stunning suits. And I'm literally even talking about going against itself at this point. So, because it is a general, you're going to see a lot of these. And right now, as a support player, it's been really fun to bully them. Even as a raid, it's pretty easy to get some stuns on them. So that's the other thing. But anyway, moving on though. So raids are probably happy this patch too, because this thing, although will probably destroy them pretty quick, they can actually fight it. So let's see, what else do we have in this patch notes? There's not too much else, but let's go ahead and kind of speed run this. Oh yeah, there's one big thing for supports. Let's go. But there is the normal suit. Moving on, we talked about that. Oh yes, step up. This is the one where you are guaranteed 2 unobtained 2 stars and 1 unobtained 3-star, which is cool and all, but yeah, this one pretty rip. I mean, if you just have infinite tokens, then sure, I guess, but yeah, pretty rip on this one. I was kind of hoping they would do something a little crazier. Oh, Hangar is still going. Hangar has started. The Hangar event. We got all the Hangar stuff. Make sure you're doing your Hangar stuff. I'm going to need to try that myself. I got a ton of tickets ready for this. Hangar stuff. Get it done. Big Hangar things. For those who don't know what it is, you're getting a higher chance at getting a great success. So now that they have the tickets thing in, you can go ahead and put a bunch of tickets in, get a great success, so you get double. Honestly, I wish they would have also done like the double XP since it's anniversary or something, but maybe we were asking a little too much. I will be tilted next week though when we talk about parts. But other than that, we have the proto Stark Jegan finally in the ticket shop. I got both levels of this thing. Love this suit. Been wanting this suit and wanting to play it for a long time. Can't wait to hop into some games and just destroy people with this. Other than that, Full Armor Slave Wraith is finally in the ticket shop as well. Big support ticket shop energy. Let's go. Both suits really amazing. And right now, 30% off in everything on the DP store in the ticket shop. Go get these amazing suits. Great for supports. And added the Mark III Level 3 and the Nemo Level 3 into the DP store as well as kind of an extra thing. There's that. And I know some people actually are pretty hyped about the Anaheim Electronics Mark finally coming into the game. I mean, it's pretty hyped, but I'm not going to go spend my tickets, just saying. Other than that, though, we have, let's see, Clan Ranked. Let's go ahead and talk about that, because this one is a late night one, and I always click, why do I feel like I click it different every time, but I always end up there. So, this week, we have the, wait, did this not load right? Okay, there we go. The 13th 4v4 250 Tropical Desert Simple Battle. 250. Gonna be interesting. Definitely pretty hyped for that. Gonna be pushing for top 40, I believe, for the 15th. Yes, top 40 still. So good luck for everybody going there. Hopefully we get a good showing and push, because it's a support. I want it. I hate that it still says general up here, but it's a support. Let's go. But anyway, guys. Oh, also my tinfoil hat. Man, oh, dude, I really want to edit this right now. But yeah, if I had more time, I would edit this in. Who knows? Maybe I'll edit in somewhere else just because I wanna do that. But Silver Bullet, I called it, man. I was like, oh, they're doing a silver emblem thing. That means Silver Bullet next week. Let's go. Tinfoil hat on. Tinfoil hat confirmed. OP. Nailed it. Called it. Easy game. I had no clue why it would be the Silver Bullet, but yeah. Honestly, I didn't even know what the Silver Bullet was. Like, I don't even remember the Silver Bullet at all. So, there it is. But anyway, yeah. Let me know in the comments down below anything and everything you thought about this update and everything. Did you get the Silver Bullet? What do you think? Did you test the thing I talked about? And any other crazy things. Are you hyped for the giveaway thing? Which one are you looking forward to getting? Like, the grand prize is not the one I want. I want the perfect grade, just saying. But, usual stuff in the description. Twitch, Twitter, Discord, all that stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. But that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace!